Hey, grace and peace, everyone. This is Charles here with another Midweek Recharge. And this week, I want to talk about showing partiality. Yep. I want to talk about being partial, but maybe not in the ways that you're necessarily thinking about. James, Jesus's half brother, is writing a letter to a group of Jewish converts. They're Jewish believers in Jesus as Messiah. And James addresses something that, unfortunately, I think is still a pretty significant issue, even in the modern Western church. And it's that idea of discriminating or showing partiality to those that we think can do something for us. James specifically paints a picture, an illustration between a rich man that enters the synagogue and a poor man. And that the church leaders may say to the rich man, hey, you come over here and sit in this place of honor. And they may say to the poor man, you go out of there and get out of the way. And unfortunately, that I think still happens in our modern church. And you may say, Charles, no, that doesn't happen. We're equal. In fact, we have food pantries and we have clothing drives and shelters and all sorts of things to help those that are poor, those that are marginalized, those that are having a difficult time. And I think those programs are good. The challenge is in the sanctuary, in the organization of the church, in the efforts of the church, in the prioritization of the church. Where are we showing partiality? Are we showing partiality to our tithe payers? Are we showing partiality to those who give a good offering? Are we showing partiality by giving them access, by giving them opportunity, by sharing the vision and giving them an opportunity to participate in the agenda and the development of the vision of the year for the church? Are we showing partiality by preferencing their input over the input of those who can't give? Are we showing partiality by prioritizing the rich over the poor? Now, only you can answer that question. But my challenge for you this week is to think about who you're prioritizing, who you're being partial to, and are you being partial to maybe the wrong groups? I think Jesus was partial. He was partial to the poor. He was partial to the sick. He was partial to the marginalized. Maybe we should show preference to the same people Jesus preferred. Let that be your recharge.